What's up, Jabroni Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Lock and Key, episode number 1 of season number 1. Welcome to Matheson. Hopefully you guys are excited. I am extremely excited. This is my favorite comic book series of all time. I love the story, love the horror fantasy elements and the way that it's blended into the comic. As you can see on my wall, I have several issues of this series. I have one right there. Another one up here, another one, a couple other ones over there, a bunch on the back. I mean, I love this series. I have all the trades. I'm actually in the middle of reading the story again. I was trying to read it to prepare for this the show. I'm currently on the 4th trade right now, which is this one, Keys to the Kingdom. I finished Crown of Shadows yesterday, which I believe one of the episodes this season is called Crown of Shadows. So that's going to be interesting because it's Crown of Shadows is the 3rd book. So it's going to be interesting how quickly we're going to move into this. But if you've never read this series, I highly recommend it. It's only about 37 issues, I think, or 6 total trades. And I don't know, it's a series that I highly recommend. It's really interesting, really crazy. It's a dark as hell, which is one thing I was worried about when it came to the show. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here. Hopefully, have a good time with the episode. I have no idea who the hell cares about this show at all. I don't know if anybody wants to see this. I don't know if anybody's gonna care. But this is something I've been looking forward to, and I definitely want to do a reaction for, just in case there's other people out there like me that are looking to see other people's reactions to the show. Now, when it comes to the show, I don't know what how closely they're gonna keep to the source material. Source material is dark and goes kind of off the walls a few times in the series. This has also been something that's been trying to be made since a long time. In 2011, they actually made a series. I believe it was, no, not 2011. Was it 2011? It was a long, long time ago. They made a series with Jesse McCartney, or a pilot, and it was at Comic-Con, and it got really great reviews. I think IGN gave it like a 9, but it didn't get picked up by Fox. Then it went to Hulu. They shot a pilot. They didn't pick it up. And then it ultimately ended up at Netflix for a full season order. What else? If you are at all interested in this series, hit the like button, comment below, let me know what you think. On Patreon, I do have the full unedited, uncut reaction if you are curious about that. When it comes to the series, I'm not gonna try to spoil anything. I'm not gonna talk about future stuff. I won't even mention most characters that I know, and because I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I won't mention what's possibly gonna happen and things like that. I'll mention basic stuff if it comes to me, but other than that, I don't care about. I'm gonna try not to care about comparing it to the show. I may say, oh, I thought this character would be different, but that's about it. Yeah, so that's about it. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time with the episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much. Here we go. Jesus. Look at that. That's really cool. Hey lady, you're driving on the yellow lines. Stay on your side.
It's on the house, Mrs. Locke. Newcomer's discount.
It's very kind of you.
We don't need charity.
It's hospitality. Welcome to Matheson.
It's bigger than the pictures. It's also a little more Norman Bates.
How come Dad never brought us here?
Said it was a depressing shithole that wasn't fit for derelicts. Paraphrasing.
Hey! Welcome to Key House.
Uncle Duncan! Uncle Duncan! We have a house with a name!
Boy,
Oh,
Duncan.
puns are a Locke family tradition.
How was Boston?
All's good.
You wouldn't do that if Dad were still here?
I probably would.
If Dad were still here, we'd be in Seattle, dum-dum.
Serious question, Tyler. Are you okay?
Why don't you come by my office at school first thing Monday?
I really can't wait.
We can talk Monday, Sam.
No, we can't. You're gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Sam, I need you to put that down.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm certainly not talking to you when you're holding a gun.
Are you sure? You might want to reconsider that.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
You're gonna tell me what I need to know about Key House.
Whatever you think you understand about that place, you don't.
Ooh. And I wouldn't lean that much in, but
No! Are you my echo?
Yes,
could you imagine?
I am.
Dude, run, little. Yep, just do the right thing and run away, buddy. I'll tell everybody. Yes, run, little kid, run.
I mean, I need a project. My kids need a home.
Does it have to be this project? This home?
You know something was up with this thing. You should have
Bodhi's
pushed.
freaking out. He says there's a girl in the well house.
Sayonara, Key House.
Were you just flipping off the house?
No, I was saying goodbye.
I mean, my aunt died last year, and I didn't get any special treatment.
Okay, but your
You're a
aunt didn't
bitch.
die like that.
And your point is?
And she was your aunt, not your fucking parents. Yeah, evil fuck.
I've been looking for you, like, everywhere. That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, when I saw you yesterday, I thought, man, that girl's weird.
What the fuck?
No, look, I thought, now here's a girl who's clearly trying to play down how cool she is, just sitting under the stairs eating her bologna.
Okay, first of all, it's pronounced bologna. Second, this is bologna. I'm vegetarian.
I mean, I guess if nobody believed you, I guess it makes sense that you would come back here
Hello?
and start trying to talk to it.
Anybody?
I'm here, Bodhi.
Who are you?
I'm an echo. Your echo. You woke me up. Have you found any keys yet?
What keys?
Your house is filled with amazing keys.
What the hell? Gotta put that down. She's gonna whoop your ass. Just broke her bracelet. She's going to kill you. You imagine, dude? But he's like, this is the best key ever.
What are you still doing in here?
Before you get mad, let me explain.
You broke my bracelet.
No, I found this inside.
Dad gave this to me. I promised I'd take care of it. He trusted me with it.
But it's a hidden magical key. It can take you anywhere.
Enough of these stupid games, Bodhi.
If I'm lying, then where did I get this?
And closet.
What? Why didn't it work?
Because you're delusional.
You get hungry?
Yes, I can get hungry. I get so hungry sometimes.
Well, I could bring you some Doritos. Doritos are
Nice.
important in my world.
I would like that a lot.
Possible.
Death is not as final as you think. Your whole family can see your dad again. Show it to your mom.
Thanks, Echo.
Lying? Lying out of her ass.
I can't.
forget that it's all your fault.
Holy shit.
That he's dead.
No.
But only after hiding behind a tree while he murdered all her bloody mates.
They don't know what
Final
happened?
girls don't hide. They just don't.
Oh, because this is what she did.
I just want to talk. Kinsey. Come on. Last chance, Kinsey.
You know, not all final girls make it to the end by fighting the monster. Some of them hide. They stay quiet when their family needs them. They're not waiting for their moment. They don't even know if another moment's coming. They just close their eyes and wait for it to be over.
No, don't be stupid. No, don't be that.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
She being controlled?
Mom?
Bodhi? Bodhi?
Mom?
Bodhi! Bodhi, help me! Bodhi, help me!
I'm gonna go find help. And she went through my mirror, and now I don't know how to get her out. Can you help me? Echo!
What the fuck? Jesus.
I'll help you, Bodhi. But if we're gonna save your mom, I need you to give me the anywhere key.
Get back the fuck away, guys.
What the hell?
That can't be real.
Back up.
Mom?
Tyler!
Moving really fast. Jesus, that is scary, bro. Oh wow, you like legit can't get out.
Are you all right? Fine. Did you have fun at your party?
The mirror.
It's nice, right? It could use some polishing.
Okay, interesting workaround.
What is this place?
Hi, Sam.
I told you I'd come see you.
Okay. Well, that was episode number 1. Solid first episode. I'm in the range of a 7 and an 8 right now. Kind of want to give it an 8, but I also kind of want to give it a 7. I'm trying to look at it from a perspective of somebody that doesn't know anything about the show, right? How would they feel about the things that happen in this episode? That's kind of where I'm at right now, right? Like, introduces the characters, introduces the crisis, introduces us to the villain, and very quickly, villain gets out. Again, I'm trying not to say much beyond what this episode was because I don't want to spoil anything from the comics. Interesting choices on the characters, on the friends, right? So they are different than the comic books. But I kind of like the Scott kid. Actually, I kind of like this one better than the one from the comic. Very different in personality. The episode moves really fast. Duncan goes back to Boston really quickly. Yeah, but everything, for the most part, everything worked well. I mean, I would say that the Bodhi, something in the comics too. He becomes friends with the thing in the damn well really fast. Like, again, he's supposed to be like, what, 8, 7 years old around there. So I guess it might make sense. Like, oh my God, this ghost is talking to me. That's so cool. I was kind of like a scaredy cat, so I'd be like, no, the ghost is talking to me. What the hell? But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm in between a 7 or an 8. Visually looks well. Like it looks really good. If you read the comic book, like stuff looks the way it looks. The characters, I love how different the characters are. So the beginning, so what happened in the beginning of this one is very different than what happened in the beginning. Not very different, but it's different enough from what happened in the beginning of the comic books. I think this works though. I think it works really, really well. Thinking about it from like the perspective of somebody that has never seen the show or never seen read the comic book, I think this actually works. It actually might work better this way for what they're going for. So they're going for more of a, they didn't want to go hardcore TVMA or rated R, right? So they went this route. And I think this route works and it still kind of gives the same message. So I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, but let's break it down. Hold on, the credits are? Yes, it is. I will break it down now and we'll kind of go through it. Episode starts off. This man gets a phone call. I won't say names if they haven't said their names. Man gets a phone call and he says he knows what he has to do. He hears Randall Locke is dead. He opens his safe, pulls out a key, jams the key into his chest, turns it, puts himself on fire. Bam. We hop over to the family. We see Bodhi kind of taking pictures, trying to be all happy. Kid, Tyler and Kenzie are both just trying to cope. The mom is trying to cope in her own way, but Bodhi's the only one that's kind of like, I guess he doesn't understand or he's not letting the gravity of the situation kind of take a toll on him, which is interesting, right? We then go to an ice cream shop. When we get to the town, town's really pretty. We meet Rufus. Rufus, right? Pretty sure that's what she said.
Come on, Rufus.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how that comes into play later on as well. So yeah, we meet this kid named Scott. He runs his ice cream shop. When he sees their mom's credit card, or he gives ice cream for free because he knows of them, and I'm guessing he's heard with the stories what happened to them. We get to the house. The house looks amazing. Like it looks super amazing. Love the design of the house. Looks creepy, old. We got Uncle Duncan, who is the Austin Ashmore. Is that what it is? Aaron Ashmore gives us our tour. He's looking around. A lot of creepy looking stuff. They keep referencing the father. I thought this moment was actually really nice when they sent a picture to the dad. And then we get the flashback. So I'm trying to think of how much I want to give about what happened in the original comic. So this is very similar to the way it happened in the comic, kinda. In the comics, the kids weren't here though. They were at like a lake, and so they didn't see this until later. And also Sam comes over with somebody else, and then something else happens, and they kind of took that part out. I guess again makes sense. But like I said, that scene works. Bodhi kind of finds the well the same way. So Bodhi finds the well. He goes over there. He's looking. He does what I would do: take a picture. The picture then falls into the well. Ends up back on top of the thing. Then he starts to talk, and the well talks back, and he does the right thing, and he runs away. We then have Duncan and Nina kind of talk about the maintenance of the house and how they didn't keep it. Bodhi's talking about somebody's in the well. There's a girl in the well. The next day, we're heading off to school, and our boy Duncan is heading back to Boston. Now this scene, this alludes to him remembering about the bad stuff about this house, right? I'm very curious to see what that's about. What does he remember from the house? What happened at the house? Because if both him and Randall remember what happened at the house and how we got to stay away from the house, he should have kind of fought more to not let them be here, based on what's happening in the episode. All right, we go to school. We see how some people, it's typical high school kind of stuff. Some people are jackasses. Guy finds her, Kinsey, and he's super nice, super, wants to be her friend. Not about it. He somehow gets his phone number in her thing. Tyler goes hockey tryouts, invites to a party. Ina leaves Bodhi alone, which is weird. Then hears these whispers, and he then goes to the well, has a nice conversation with the well girl, and she talks about keys and keys to different things, and right out like crazy quickly finds the anywhere key. Crazy quickly. Interesting. Talks about going to the parlor, goes there, goes back out. Kinsey's upset because he broke her bracelet. She talks about you can go anywhere, it doesn't work. If you find out, you have to have seen the door for it to work. Then go into some pictures. We see everybody. I'm assuming this is the kid, the old man that just died. Put himself, and then we have everybody else. Bodhi again hears a whisper, and then we get this key from the mirror key, which again kind of shows you like a evil version of you, kind of. It shows she's the well girl says, "Show your mom." We hop over to Tyler, who's at a party, hangs out with this girl, and then we have this extremely creepy scene. Him seeing Sam, and Sam saying, "Your fault." Kinsey goes to the Savini squad, and very different Savini squad than I was expecting, but hey, watching thing, and Scott's kind of like numb. He doesn't realize we're watching a horror movie with a girl who literally witnessed her own real life horror movie. And I love the callback to like the final girl and how she was the final girl, but we saw what she ended up doing. How she was hiding. He was hiding under this table. So I say this in the comic books. This scene is from a different scene. In the comic book, so this isn't actually the way the scene is handled here. So it's actually different. Well, that part. I mean, unless they're gonna do it a different way, but that's pretty cool. She leaves. She's upset. She talks about like, not all final girls fight back. Some of them hide. Go back. We do the mirror thing. I love how the kid is the smartest person right here. Oh man, this evil thing is calling me to go through. Let's not do it. Then she goes through it, right? So at first I was like, wait, is she in a trance, right? But I don't think she was in a trance. I think the mom is just, oh God, that's so cool, and then keeps going. Unless she was, because when she gets out, she's put into a trance. And I'm gonna say that mirror scene was creepy as all hell, right? Extremely creepy. And then this scene, not done as scary as I thought it was gonna be, and done very different. But well, girl gets the key, gets to leave. Goes at the mirror. Tyler, Kinsey, Bodhi now all know. The mom comes out and quickly forgets. She doesn't remember anything, and like, hell, what is this place? She then gets Sam. Oh, girl, visits Sam, and she kind of saying, "Oh my God, they have a connection. Why? What is their connection?" So like I said, I'm in between a 7 or an 8. I can see giving it an 8 for some people, but I could also see giving it a 7. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm very excited to keep going. Hopefully some of you guys actually enjoy this reaction and want me to keep going as well, or are going to come along with me for this ride. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction. Talk to you guys later.